What is meant by a linear equation? In terms of x and y, a first order degree equation is called as a linear equation. That is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. In terms of x and y, a first order degree equation is called a linear equation. Suppose a linear equation with one variable is called what? Suppose, for example, in this linear equation, how many variables are there? Two variables are there. Okay, now let us suppose it is only one variable, that is either ax plus c is equal to 0 or by plus c is equal to 0, which is called as a simple equation. That is, a linear equation with one variable is called as a simple equation, and a simple equation has only one solution, that is a unique solution, that is ax plus c is equal to 0, x is equal to minus c by a, or by plus c is equal to 0, y is equal to minus c by b. Then what about a linear equation? A linear equation has infinitely many solutions. Okay, what we learn from this is a simple equation has a unique solution and a linear equation has infinitely many solutions. Let a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0 are two linear equations. Then immediately three different cases we can arise here. What are the three different cases? Now these three different cases are distinct, that is one is different from the other, that means possibility cases. Case 1, if a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then these are called consistent. Lines are consistent to each other. What is meaning of consistent? It is the nature is a consistent. Then see, so let us suppose, for example, this is the line L1. Next, the line L2. That is, consistent means they have at least one solution, that is a unique solution. Unique solution is different from the at least one solution. That the two lines are intersect each other, then the lines are called consistent. Another case is a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Case 2, if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, then what is the nature of the graphs? Let's see. X, y. This is the line L1. This is the line L2. That is the condition, if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, then the nature of the lines are parallel lines. For parallel lines there is no solution, which is called as inconsistent. Next, case 3, if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then the lines are coincident. If a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then the nature of the lines are coincident to each other. That is the nature of the graphs. See, xy that is L1, L2. What's the mean for that? For the same line, here you name it as a L1, here name it as a L2. What's the mean for that? That is L1 and L2, both the lines are coincide to each other. Okay, let us for example, now let us see these, we can see the two hands. Okay, now you can see these two are the two different models. Okay, then let us see the, if you join to each other, that means one is overlap with each other, then we can see from the front side it is only one. But see, now in the similarly, now we can learn three different cases. If a1 x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, or the pair of linear equations, then three different cases we can erase. The case 1, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. That is, the nature of the lines are the consistent and the lines intersect each other. Condition 2, if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2, these the nature of the lines are inconsistent and the lines are parallel to each other. And condition 3, if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then they are coincide to each other. For this one also you have the infinitely many solution. Therefore, it is also called as consistent lines. Identify the following which are intersect, parallel and coincident. That means from our previous knowledge, the pair of linear equations has three different in nature. That is either intersect or parallel or coincident to each other. Okay, let us see some example. Now, example 1, that is 2x plus 3y minus 4 is equal to 0, comma 5x minus 2y plus 7 is equal to 0. Now, identify the positions of a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. First of all, write the positions of these three. After that, we can able to understand this one very easily. Now, a1 by a2, that is a 2 by 5. b1 by b2, that is 3 by minus 2. c1 by c2, that is minus 4 by 7. That means, first of all, these two are not yet tallied. That is, I can conclude that a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Therefore, given lines are intersect each other. Given lines are each other. Now, come to example 2. 2x minus 3y plus 4 is equal to 0. Next, second equation, 4x minus 6y plus 7 is equal to 0. Similarly, identify the positions. Come on, a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 4. b1 by b2 is equal to minus 3 by minus 6. c1 by c2 is equal to 4 by 7. Now, that is a1 by a2, which can be simplified. a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by 2, because convert this one into the standard fraction. After that, b1 by b2, which can be also converted into the simple fraction 1 by 2, and c1 by c2 already is in the standard fraction. Therefore, no need to simplify it again. After this one, now if you identify a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, and this is not equal to c1 by c2. That means, according to your case 2, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1, means given lines are parallel to each other. Parallel means the lines never touch each other. That means if the lines are parallel, it has no solution. Okay, this is the point we have to remember. Now, example 3. 3x minus y minus 3 is equal to 0. Next one, 9x minus 3y minus 9 is equal to 0. Observe these two equations. Now consider the equations 3x minus y minus 3 is equal to 0 and 9x minus 3y minus 9 is equal to 0. Now identify the positions. A1 by A2 is equal to 3 by 9. B1 by B2 is equal to minus 1 by minus 3. C1 by C2 is equal to minus 3 by minus 9. Now please arrange this into the standard fraction, that is 1 by 3, B1 by B2 which is equal to minus minus get cancelled, that is a 1 by 3, C1 by C2 is equal to minus minus get cancelled, that is equal to 1 by 3. Okay, from the above positions I conclude that A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2 is equal to same answer, that is a 1 by 3. Therefore, according to our previous knowledge, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. The given lines are called coincident lines and it has infinitely many solutions. The pair of linear equations we can solve in three different methods. That is methods of solving pair of linear equations. Method 1, elimination method. Number 2, substitution method. Number 3, cross multiplication method. That means we can solve the pair of linear equations in three different methods. Number 1, elimination method. Number 2, substitution method. Number 3, cross multiplication method. What is meant by elimination method? That means, you know, in linear equations we have two variables, that is x and y. Let us suppose in the elimination method, first case, suppose for example 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. X minus 3y is equal to 5. That is, here coefficient of y and coefficient of y in both the equations are same. Then if I just change the signs, I can eliminate these two. If I eliminate, the given question is reduced into two variables to the single variable. Then it is very easy to find the other variable for us. Okay, now let us see 2x minus x, that is x, 4 minus 5, that is a minus 1. Now I got the x value. By substituting the x value in the above equation, you can get the y value. This is the one of the method to solve pair of linear equations. Next, come to the second method, substitution method. Substitution method means, suppose for example 2x minus y is equal to 4 is there. It is one of the linear equation. First of all, you have to check out of these two which variable is simple with the coefficient. That is, x has a variable 2, x has the coefficient 2 and y has a coefficient 1. From these two, y coefficient is a simpler than x. Therefore, convert this one, 2x minus 4 is equal to y. Substitute this value in the above equation. Now come to the third one, that is called cross multiplication method. Now what is the formula to develop from the given polynomial, from the given linear equations? Now we can see. Now let us suppose, see, if a1x plus b1y, a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, comma a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0 are the two pair of linear equations. How to develop a formula to find the cross multiplication method? Now see, arrange the coefficients like this: b1, c1, a1, and at last again b1. Similarly, from the second, start from the b2, c2, next a2, and at last repeat b2. Now this part is considered as x, this part considered as a y. Now to get the x value, do cross multiplication. b1 c2 minus b2 c1 by the denominator part is go along like this: a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This is the formula to find the value of the x. Similarly, to find the value of the y, follow, come on, c1 a2 minus c2 a1 by, same in the both the cases, in case of x and in case of y, the denominator must be same, that is a1 b2 minus a2 b1. This is the formula we can use to find the value of the x, and this is the formula we can use to find the value of the y in cross multiplication method. Now see the next problem. For what values of the p the following equations has a unique solution? First of all, please recall what is the condition for unique solution. That is, first question, 4x plus py plus 8 is equal to 0, 2x plus 2y plus 2 is equal to 0. Identify the positions a1 by a2 and b1 by b2. And unique solution means the condition is a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. That is, write a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. It is the condition to make the linear equations as a unique solution. Now apply the values. A1 4 by a2 is the 2 is not equal to b1 p by 2. Denominators are same, get cancelled. Even equal to, even not equal to also apply the same rules what you are doing with equal to. Now therefore p is not equal to 4. What is the mean for this? P is not equal to 4 means p will take all the values, p will satisfy all the values but except 4. That means if you substitute in place of p, you can substitute any number in place of p except 4, then the given pair of linear equations will satisfy the unique solution. Come to the second, that is b. That is, question is here. Now come on, the condition is a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. This is the condition to make the given linear equations as a unique solution. Now 3 by 6 is not equal to minus p by minus y. In the both the cases y coefficients are under negative sign, that is why minus p by minus 1, minus get cancelled. That is, convert into simple fraction, 1 by 2 is not equal to p. That is, what is mean for this? In place of p, you don't substitute 1 by 2. That means p will takes all the values except 1 by 2. Now come to the c. Again a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Substitute the values. P by 6 is not equal to minus 2 by 2. That is, p by 6 is not equal to minus 1. That is, you want to find the value of the P, that means P must be alone, that means you have to convert P as the subject. That is, if any number is related with the P in the form of the division, in the form of addition, in the form of multiplication, you have to convert P as the subject. You know very well, that is the coefficient of subject must be always 1. Therefore, P not equal to minus 6. What is mean for this in this question? Therefore, P will take all the values except minus 6 to make the unique solution. Okay, the last one again, A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. That is, substitute the values, that is 1 by P is not equal to minus 1 by 5. That is, make it the reciprocal, that is P is not equal to minus 1 by 5 means minus 5. Therefore, what is the mean for this is P will take all the values except minus 5 to get the unique solution for the given linear equations. Our next problem. For what values of the K the linear equations have infinitely many solutions? First of all, please recall what is the condition to make the given linear equations has infinitely many solutions. That is, A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2 is the condition. Okay, let us follow this one. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. That is, K by 12 is equal to 3 by K is equal to, both the parts have the negative sign, that's why please eliminate, K minus 3 by K. Now you have to find out the value of the K, that is, let us see, equate these two, that is the part 1. I am equating these two. K into K, K square is equal to 12 3s are 36. That is, K is equal to root 36, K is equal to plus or minus 6. That means in place of K you can take either plus 6 or minus 6, you will get infinitely many solutions. Okay, now or else what is the other option? See, equate the first and the last. K by 12 is equal to K minus 3 by K. In this case also, see, K into K, K square is equal to 12 times K minus 3. That is, K square is equal to 12K minus 12 3s are 36. Now arrange this in order. K square minus 12K minus 36. Now find out the factors for 36. Whose subtraction will be 12? Now 6 6 are 36, that is 6 plus 6. This is one of the alternate. Next, come to the second one. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. That is, 3 by 2K minus 1 is equal to 1 by K minus 1 is equal to, both the parts bring inside, that is C1 by C2, 1 by 2K plus 1. You can equate, because all the three parts are equal, you can equate any two parts to get the value of K. That is, I want to equate the first two parts, that is 3 times K minus 1 is equal to 2K minus 1, that is 3K minus 3 is equal to 2K minus 1. Now like terms, please write the like terms in one side, constants are other side, that is 3K minus 2K is equal to minus 1 plus 3, that is K is equal to 2. I got the value of K. Now we'll come to the third option. Third case, again apply the same rule. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. That is, see, let us see, A1 by A2, that is 5 by 2 times k plus 1 is equal to 2 by k is equal to 2k by 3k plus 4. Now, in this case also, I want to equate the first two, that is 5k is equal to 2 times 2, 4 times k plus 1 is equal to 5k is equal to 4k plus 4, that is 5k minus 4k, bring the like terms to one side, that is k value is equal to 4. Okay, next. Okay, now consider the second case in this one. We have to equate the first two. Now I want to equate the next two, that is 2 by k is equal to 2k by 3k plus 4. In the first case we equated the first two, in the second case we are equating the next two. Now cross multiply, 2 times 3k plus 4 is equal to 2k square. Now 6k plus, or else we will do in one more method also by shortcut. This is also very simple for us. Let us see, in both sides you can cancel 2, then write the remaining part, 3k plus 4 is equal to k square. Now arrange in order, k square minus 3k minus 4 is equal to 0, that is, which is converted into a quadratic equation. How to find the quadratic equation? We know very well, that is 1 into 4 is equal to 4. That means you have to find out the factors of the 4. After subtraction, you must get the number 3. Factors are 4 ones are 4, 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. Yes, that is k square. Arrange these in order, x square minus 4k plus k minus 4 is equal to 0. That is, take k as common, k minus 4, plus in the second part take 1 as the common, k minus 4 is equal to 0. Now common factor is a k minus 4 and the other factor is a k plus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, the values of k are k is equal to 4 or k is equal to minus 1. Please check with your first step, k value we got as a 4. From the second step, one more additional value, there is a minus 1 we got. Okay, you can consider either case 1 or case 2, any one of the as you like.